Alright, let's do another run. Do you see this number over here? We are going to increase it by 2. That is the difficulty level of this area. It goes up to 10. May God have mercy on my soul. Anyway, basically just means more Dark Quartz enemies, and enemies do more damage. We're taking this guy. We want a physical build this time. That guy. Yes, actually, I've beaten a run on 10. That's how I obtained all these facilities and stuff. You don't have them till you beat higher difficulties. So I actually earned my right to pick starter gear by doing higher difficulties. Makes runs easier to do runs on harder difficulties. It's a weird little concept, but at least it gives you an incentive. But yeah, a run on 10 is just hell. A run on 10 is just hell. Hell on earth. Alright, I'll check out your chat in a moment, chat. I know you typed something out, but I'm locking in and beating up. Mother's busy beating up trees right now. I wonder how long I could go in a day for a stream if I just do roguelikes. That is a question I might want to see solved one of these days. Anyway. I do like this little guy's bleed effects, though. They're very nice. And absolutely send that guy sky high. We do not like the hunter. He's a terrible skull. Like, sure, if you use him, you're probably mentally deranged. Says coming from a mentally deranged person. That's a bit much. Anyway. I like the AoE he's got for when he actually just spawns in when he swaps skulls. Oh, they bump chests! Now what do we got over here? Basic Caerleon Staff. We'll take the Toxic Pendant. That's a bit of physical damage at least. Oh, this guy. Hey. Fisted! Alright. Oh, somebody did a redeem. Hang on. I'll check in a second. Right now I'm busy trampling over the bodies of my enemies. Increase attack speed. Your normal attack has a 2% chance to inflict wound. Yeah, sure. If we could get a bleed build going on this, that'd be great. And 20 bone fragments are a good start to any run. That way I can upgrade my soldier guy into like a proper attacker. Absolutely just punched an elven lady in your guts. But you know what they say, equal rights, equal fights. Though I'm not exactly hyperactively waiting for a woman to fight me. That'd be kind of sucky. Increase attack speed, sure, we'll take that for now. That's at least a level of arms. Arms is a good inscription. Now we shall upgrade the skeleton boy. He is now rank 2. Be proud, little man. Now you can actually inflict proper status effects. This is a good thing. This is always a good thing. Yeah, the hand bones are rated E for everyone. And the things I poke you with, like my stick. Not that stick. Get it out of your heads. Anyway, more gold, and now we're going for an item room. Gotta love an item room. Oh, that's a cute kitty cat. Can I pet the kitty? I can't pet the kitty. Wait, there's more enemies. Enemies, where are you? You! Alright, now that the enemies are dead. Lovely. Oh, it's an omen chest. Why would you give me this while also offering me this. I'm obviously taking the ring. Now let's see, can we get some good items here? Giant's Axe is a good one anyway. That's another level of arms, so that meant we have a good chunk of attack with us. Very nice. Carleon Insignia. I mean, I got a lot of Carleon items right now, so that's not too bad. We'll be making lots of money passively. Yeah, we got good damage now. We got good damage now. Good damage has been achieved. Good damage has been achieved. Good damage has been achieved. Also, we got some treasure chests now, thanks to the ring. Money, money, money. Now we're going to the bone area because we want to upgrade Bone Boy again. Rude, I was just opening my loot. Oh yes, just spawning in the Minotaur absolutely evaporates that other dude. As one does. Just, I exist now. Oh no, I must evaporate. The laws of physics are no longer on my side. Oh no. That's how it feels like. Alchemist, that's a magic damage run. We don't want to do a magic damage run. We just did a magic damage run. Ooh, how much money do I have? You know what? Let's go for it. Basically, kill lots of enemies real fast, get good deal on item. I get that chest for a mere 200 bucks. It's a good chest, but sadly it gave me shitty item. But I still made money on it because it was a high-ranking one. Oh, another Omen chest. Why not? Why not make even more money with Carleon items? It's just passive gains at this point for better items later. And because we have the ring, we can afford to take it easy for the first little bit of the run. The tree war crimes will continue until morale improves. Has morale improved yet, chat?
No, it hasn't.
Very well. Alright, that's phase one. Gotta love them bleed stacks. Gotta love that bleed. And he's dead. The tree war crimes have indeed continued. I guess we're taking the Goblet of Battlefield. Wait, actually, we can just sell that. Did I even need this item? Fair enough, fair enough. Anyway. Basic attack is amplified. Thank you very much. Gotta love that basic attack amplification. Now we're gonna upgrade Sword Boy again, because now he requires 30 bones. Become even more powerful, my Sword Boy. Your strength shall be unrivaled under the heavens and the hells. I don't know how that works, but it will work. Goblet of Battlefields doesn't seem too bad, actually. It has a really good range of effect. So I might just hold on to that for now. No, none of that. Get out of my house. I see where you're going. Those enemies are some of the most annoying enemies in the game. They just float all around, run through you. You have to time your dashes right, which no doubt is what the game's trying to tell you to do, but it's boring. It's boring. Anyway, got some money. Thank you for the money game. I love becoming rich. Another archer. We're not taking you, Archer. Archers suck. In this game, at least. We're gonna get rid of the Carleon bow for that. Little less passive money generation, but not a huge deal. And I guess we're just taking the miracle drug of ferocity now. Don't do drugs unless it makes you nice and buff, kids. I wonder how badly we're gonna melt certain bosses going forward. I hope it's a decent melt, because that's part of why I play the game, to melt bosses. But the fact we're taking out the giant units fairly fast, I've got good hope. Anyone up here? Yes, there is. There we go. Now we free the big boy. He's very nice. Boys, I love you, but this isn't a magic run. Oh, this thing. Now we get even more money from the treasure chest. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna avoid you for a second real quick. Alright, what's in here? Better be something good. Now we're gonna take on the heroes again. Now that I think about it, I'm kind of low on HP. That's not good. Anyway, they've been murdered thoroughly. Any last squirms? Orc, Roar of Battlefield. When you use this quintessence, physical damage dealt is and damage received is doubled for 7 seconds. It's appealing. I can't lie about that. Now we're going to upgrade this big boy. Now he's going to become even more powerful. Whee! Stab you in the face! I mean, they all died, but I did take a little damage, so that kind of sucks. Increases attack speed? Well, don't mind if I do. Yeah, he's much more powerful now. I love it. Now we gotta take care of those fuckers up there. Alright, Mr. Wolf. Oh, no, wait, we gotta take care of this guy. Now the Wolf Femboy can give me a buff. How they do so? Probably should be remain on Rule 34. They say it's a mist of fog, but I say they do it a totally different way. Why'd they have to put that in the traps? Anyway, what bone we got here? Warrior. I'd love to do a warrior run one of these days, but whew, a little difficult to use, honestly. How many levels of arms do we even have? I only need 2, I think. So I'll get rid of the kendo stick. But how much money do I have left to spend on rerolls? Oh, cool! Blood drinking sword on a bleed boy run. And that's a good pull. That's a good pull. Everything else kind of sucks. Now that's an excessive bleeding item. This run just got a lot better. This is definitely going to be a bleed run. So am I gaining stacks for bleed though? That's the question. I don't want it to have my abilities rerolled right now. I appreciate it though. Yeah, we have 4 stacks on the sword. We'll have enough by the end of the run. We'll have enough. We will, in fact, have enough by the end of the run of bleed stacks to upgrade that sword. I don't do bleed builds often, mind you, so I don't know how powerful this could get. You ain't damaging me by throwing dishes at me, lady. You'll damage me by entering hand-to-hand fisticuffs. And the bleed just exploded. And she did. Though I don't think we have enough power to keep going at the rate we are right now. We need to get up some better items for flat increases on top of our bleed, honestly. I don't think we can get by on only bleed. This game knows exactly what kind of person I am. Alright, Pain and Despair. One of the best attack speed buffs of the game. Very nice, very nice. Now hopefully soon we'll have enough bones to upgrade this man to his ultimate form. Now it's time to find out, can experiments bleed? Oh god, he's angry and I'm kind of stuck here. Let me just, run away? I somehow survived that. I'm not complaining, but I'm very confused. Now that guy's gonna explode. I stab his child. Then the child explodes. You know how this goes. There we go. And that guy was just trying to sneak up on me. This guy takes health for a skull. Hopefully a good one. It was indeed a rare one, but sadly this run does not call for him. He's just being reduced to bones. Now let's see. We have 4 more bleed stacks to get before this item evolves. Shouldn't be too hard to get those bleed stacks. You. Now he's gonna get mad at me and run away. Now it's only 2 more bleed stacks to get till that thing evolves. Now we are at the full bleed stacks we need for that thing. Very nice. I don't know what it does, so we're gonna find out right now, but we have a Blood Drunk Sword. Increases physical attack by 50% and crit rate by 20. We did all that just for a crit increase. Let's hope we don't lose our first life over here. That would really suck. I think the best option here is to use the Ogre. And they bled. Boy, did they bleed. I was about to say, did nothing spawn? But we're definitely gonna reduce the Gambler into bones. That is a good call any day of the week to get to reduce this guy to bones. Now let's see. Upgrade the Bleed Boy. The Bleed Boy needs upgrading. So I could just put all my bones into this from now on. Because this is a bleed build. It's not a bleed and Minotaur build. No, this is a bleed build. I kept getting blown up. This is so sad. Oh, this guy. This guy. I'm gonna get rid of the Hand of the Destroyer for this one. I already got physical attack going, so it's not terrible. So if I find any magic attack items, basically they turn into physical attack items. Without needing any input from me. Which is not bad at all, actually. Not a bad item. Oh god, I'm being whipped. I would love that some other day, but not today, thank you. Alright, they're all dead. Let's get our bones. Gotta love the Orc when it does well. It's more of a test to see if you're a good player and can make the max out of the Orc. Because if you're not good at the game, you're gonna get destroyed if you use the Orc. But if you're like a god at this game, the Orc is like one of the best items to get for a physical build. Which is kind of weird. I wish they had a magical equivalent, but oh well. Now fall to your madness down there, thank you. Gonna take the food, because I took way too much damage over there. Now, let's see, anything worth taking? No. No. Hey, actually, let's see. No, that's spoils and rapidity. No. Sometimes I really hate you, video game. Anyway. That's a lot of bomber guys coming after me. That is not a pretty sight. Not a pretty sight at all. And there's still more enemies down there. Where are they? You. Run my sword through you, get my rewards. If there's another one over there, I'm going to scream. There is not. Very nice. Oh, this. I will destroy all of you before climbing out of here. My will is done. Alright, what bones we got in here? Gargoyle. Never want the gargoyle. The gargoyle is a shitty skull. Well, not shitty, but one of the worst ones, honestly. Hey, orc time. And we melted the chimera. The gargoyle. What does the gargoyle do, chat is asking? Well, the gargoyle's main selling point is that it can fly. That is literally it. Anyway, Hope Slasher, definitely a wonderful item to have. The question is, what do I get rid of it? You know what? Let's get rid of the Giant's Axe. It'll at least get us a level in courage to amplify our attack. But the Hope Slasher is far better. That is a very girthy amount of damage, though. Very girthy amount of damage. That was like one of the best ones we could have had for that build. Just making less money isn't that bad of a downside to absolute destruction. You know what I mean? That is an omen weapon level of destruction. And I don't even need to have the omen side effect. So that's like great about that. I hate that enemy so much. He's so agile. Sounds like a jealousy issue. There is no damage cap in this game. It's just that the game becomes so unfair after a while into the difficulty scaling that you need to become that busted to simply survive. Which I think is an interesting way of going about it, but devs did that pretty well. Devs did that pretty well, honestly. Absolutely stabbed those boys. Oh, legendary skull. Didn't I just see you and dismantle you earlier? I'm gonna dismantle you again for your bones. Who knows? Maybe we will upgrade the Minotaur by the end of this. I don't like the fact that enemies can debuff you and make you take more damage for the rest of several rooms till you get to a cleanse point, though. Absolutely annihilated, my friends. You want me to do your mom next? Absolutely nuked that boy. Very nice. You ain't shivving me, dude. Avoid those orbs. They debuff you. Those orbs very much debuff you. Ah, yes. Give me my good old drink, my friend. Yay. Sippy juice for shields. You love to see it. You love to see it. I gotta get rid of the Carleon sword here. I'm gonna take so much damage soon. But we're about to obliterate everything, so I don't think it's that bad. I'm not a fan of iced tea personally. I'd only drink it in video games because that shit's fiction. I do not like iced tea at all. Iced tea is my biggest enemy. I don't like it. Don't make me drink it. Anyway, we're fighting the arrow lady. Wonder how this will go. That went well. We're definitely upgrading our Minotaur. We're definitely upgrading our Minotaur. We're in a space to do so. I don't have a place that sells that around here, or I would. Those are supposed to be tanky enemies, by the way. I just absolutely annihilated them. Now we'll destroy your phylactery, my friend. You. Did he just explode? Nice. And another legendary. We're turning you into bones, my friend. We need all the bones we can get. How many reroll NPCs is the game going to give us right now? That's a lot of reroll NPCs they've given us. Is it trying to tell me something? Is it trying to tell me something? I don't know. Another run, perhaps. Another run, perhaps. One more enemy over here somewhere, I guess. Somebody I miss? You. Just shove my sword through you, as one does. I'm sure being impaled is the least of their worries, since they're going straight to hell now. We're gonna change this to courage. Because sadly, we need some level of courage to do good. Watches this as a courage stamp? No, it's a mystery stamp. I don't want a mystery stamp. This is like the worst enemy that could have gotten that, the shadow buff. Oh dear god. But none is the match for the meaty Minotaur when it comes for big boy damage. Anyway, what do we got here? Absolute garbage. Understood. Oh, there's more I gotta kill. How many of these weeds did survive? Oh, looks like that was it. Gotta avoid the meteors falling down now, because those will damage me. Yay! Oh. Oh, it's Hercules. In other cases, I would take him, because he's just super fun, but I want this to be a bleed build. I don't want this to be yet another Hercules build. Sadly, we gotta turn down Hercules, because he's so powerful he could just wreck everything on his own. One of the best skulls ever in the game. Hello there, fat priest. I'm here to destroy your architecture. That's one gone. That's two gone. And I haven't even activated my orc yet. I wonder how badly you're going to be destroyed after I activate my orc. So anyway, she's dead. It's time to put the bones to the bone lord. What is this inscription? Now we're about to take on Papa. Well, after we destroy his guards. Absolutely wrecked. Hercules, I know I said some mean words about you, but I can't have you on my team right now. And then Minotaur just obliterates those guys. Gotta love Minotaur obliterating them. Alright, time to fight Papa. But you're a fake Papa. So anyway, that's phase one. What's next? Ah, he's gone evil. Time to beat you up some more, I guess. Oh. I actually lost that run. Alright. Now, before I continue with more runs today, I'm going to take like a 5 or 10 minute break. I'm going to take a 5 or 10 minute break. And just relax on my bed a little bit. It's in the same room as I do this. I'm just going to make my butt cheeks hurt less.